The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, The Boss. And her partner from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jane. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, Toxic Attraction!
Someone's been busy.
I'm not just having matches for your benefit. And I don't super appreciate your social media commentary.
I don't really care about the motivation. Besides, I've realized something.
What's that?
Having a handful of matches is not the equivalent of putting in years of work at the Performance Center. You know, that thing you have to do if you didn't grow up with a famous wrestling family? The so-called dues you've paid over the past couple of weeks are pretty insignificant.
You're backing out of facing me on main event?
I didn't say that. Because I also realized I can harness how unfair this is for my own good. Even if you can't benefit from your pedigree due to your overwhelming lack of talent, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And like it or not, and I do not, having a match with you, LJ, will increase my standing in the eyes of the short-sighted, legend-obsessed WWE management, especially when I win.
You're a rude piece of work.
I never represented myself to the contrary, which is why I won't mince words now. I can't just squash you on main event. If we want people to stand up and really take notice, we're gonna have to have one banger of a match. So don't hold back. I know I won't.
You're determined to make this personal, aren't you?
If it encourages you to try a little harder than you did at Survivor Series, yes.
Fine. I'll ask Molly to set it up. We can settle this in the ring.
That's literally all I've been asking to do.
Well, I heard you're making some waves lately. Waves in the kiddie pool, but waves nonetheless.
Maybe, but I didn't come to WWE to be in the kiddie pool.
Didn't say that you did. Just like I didn't come to WWE to be pushed as the next big thing, only to be ultimately set aside and fired.
Why did you bring up being fired? Is this supposed to be making me feel better?
Started that way, but admittedly it took a turn. Sorry, I should have been more clear. I expected everything to be handed to me, but you're doing the work. Don't let up. Those waves you're making will be noticed.
You finally ready to face me, El?
I am. I'll ask Molly to set up the match.
That's lit.
Ruthless Universe? You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Boss.
For a young second-generation superstar like this, each match isn't just a battle against her opponent, it's a battle to create her own legacy.
She's got all the tools, Corey. Now we get to see what she does with them.
That's it. Go! Get out! Go for it!
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Ava looks ready to make the most out of this opportunity.
Welcome to main event, where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey, give Ava's opponent a chance. Rumor has it she's been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Big boot to the guts.
Ooh! Strikes with a kick. Uh-oh.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Look at that raw strength.
She wants to put an end to things here. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Ava struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, Ava has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Go for the arm bar and a...
She's feeling the hurt here. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, man.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver.
Oh, my God, a small package driver. Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd. Got the arm, disarm her. It's got to be up.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there. Punishing stretch.
Ava interrupts the attack.
Excellent.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Look.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Ava struggling to defend herself.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Uh-oh.
she did her homework there. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Perched up top.
Diving leg drop. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Ava's in real danger now.
Saw what was coming and answers with the closer.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Russian leg sweep. And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
She's reading everything her opponent is trying to throw at her.
Package driver. Is it enough? The cover.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. High risk. Drop from the top. As the arm bars stretch in.
Rolling neck snap.
Right to the leg.
And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
Tied up tight. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Clover She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Come on, you don't hit a WWE official.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe hold under the chair.
A chair, a downed referee, and an opportunity. What's she gonna do?
Looks like both these women are ready to play dirty. She's going to use the chair.
Ava with a bit of a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. And now the referee thinks she used the chair. It's a disqualification.
It may not be the ending to this match we deserve, but it's the one we got.
I can't imagine either of these two women are terribly happy with the outcome.
I don't know, Cole. Looks like Ava might be. And at the end of the day, it's still a W for her.
Well, pretty pleased with how that match went.
Of course you are. You cheated.
Pretty sure the ref saw you cheat, LJ.
But I didn't actually do anything.
You, of all people, should know it doesn't matter what actually happens. It only matters what others, in this case the ref, sees. Or think they see.
Me, of all people? What does that mean?
I told you I would make the WWE Universe stand up and take notice.
This wasn't what we talked about. We were going to put on a competitive match.
What can I say? It may not have been what you had in mind, but I was always planning to make our match a little extra. Didn't go exactly as I thought it would, but lucky for me, you don't even know how to cheat right. And now everyone's talking about the victory I claimed over little Justine.
Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy main event match we've seen in a while. And not just the finish. You two are really going at it. It's got so much attention that management wants a rematch.
Yeah, a fair one this time, I hope. Let me prove I'm better than her.
I'm not faulting you for it, but don't pretend you weren't about to use that chair before Ava outsmarted you. And this one will be no DQ, which means no more shenanigans.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future. Tireless and fearless, it's Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
I don't know if there's a more talented wrestler than Ava.
After fireworks in their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match and take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules, or lack thereof.
Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss.
Oof, kick finds it. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment. Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Fisherman's Buster! And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Yeah, Ava has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Stomp to the leg.
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Armbreaker. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
And she is just not giving her any room to breathe.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Lariat. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. She's going under the ring now.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
This match is wearing her down.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Slam. Steered clear of that.
Delivered into the barricade.
And able to counter. Float over.
Oh.
And do a DDT.
Fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom. One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Boom. Head first.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
That looks like a torturous position to be in. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
She is taking this situation to another level.
Elbow smash! Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
DDT!
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wet.
And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Incoming.
Crash landing, powerbomb.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. Oh!
Control applied in him.
Working on the armbreaker. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Oh, squaring off right by our announce table. part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Crossface hold applied now. This won't win them.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
Here it comes. The rack attack.
Wow, just as effective as her opponent.
Oh, man. Oh, my. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this.
Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock. Exhibiting a crazy amount.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Ava telegraphing that one.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. High risk.
Good Lord, taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Dash to the kidneys.
Battling ringside, now announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out.
Going for it. Looking for the lapel lock. Oh, what a crop. Can she get out of this? What does she have to do? Prying at her hands. Desperately, it breaks it finally. And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Face buster. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
She throws her back in. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
She heads into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Cover. Is it enough? That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Boss.
There are some that say the superstar is riding coattails into the ring, but after the win tonight, those critics might be a little quieter.
With each victory, she makes it that much harder to dismiss her as anything less than a legitimate superstar.
Ava Moreno has got to figure out how to move on from tonight and come back better.
It'll take more than she...
That's more like it. I think I've proven my point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a bad day. But better? You must have lost count, LJ. We're even. We both have one win and one loss.
Ava's right on that point.
Of course you'd be on her side.
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow? Ava's right. As far as WWE is concerned, you're square. So, if you really want to settle the score, this needs to be a best out of 3 series. At least that's what management thinks.
Fine. I'll beat her on the next main event too.
They'd actually like you to have the final match on SmackDown.
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Then I can't wait to beat her on SmackDown.
Oh, calm down. Act like you go here.
Just one thing. The show's already been booked and is pretty tight. I could only get you a little time. So it's officially a 5-minute time limit match. My recommendation, if you want to finally settle this, someone better win quickly.
Hey, I've been looking for you, but I haven't seen you around the locker room.
You have? Honestly, I haven't had a reason to be in the SmackDown locker room before now.
Yeah, I've been wanting to apologize for what I said to you at Survivor Series. I think I was a little harsh.
I don't know about that. You were right. I was just thinking about myself, not the team.
You made a mistake. Something I've done a few times in my career. Heck, I even crashed a wedding once. Not my proudest moment, but when you're in the thick of it, sometimes it's easy to get carried away. Anyway, I shouldn't have said everyone on SmackDown was mad at you.
You weren't mad?
Oh, we were. But if we stayed mad at every loss, no one would ever be friends. So I'm sorry. And I'm excited for your match tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you should have won that first one too. You had Ava on her heels. Of
You
course.
watched our first main
Though,
event match?
if you're gonna try something when the rev's down, you gotta work on your timing a little bit.
Fair enough.
Good luck out there.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, The Boss.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, ouch.
Ah, look at this. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Bam! Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
She's forced onto the defensive now. She still has a lot of time to recover. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Went right for the shoulder.
Hooked up. Oh my God, a small package driver. 2, big kick out. Just barely, but it counts.
Aggressively attacking the shoulder.
And she's gained total control of this match.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
She's getting back up.
But she might be down again soon. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's gotta be over.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out? And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Ava struggling to defend herself.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
Punishing stretch. Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, clothesline. Counters that.
Got the arm. Disarmer. Tap out.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
It's like I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, it's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new podcast host in town, and it's me. want to get dinner after the show tonight? Yeah, I ended up in town to shoot some podcast tie-ins. Why do you look so annoyed?
Can't. Apparently, I'm babysitting for Lacey Evans.
Really? I didn't even know you were friends.
We're not. Long story. Thought I was filling in for her in a match. Turns out I'm filling in watching her kids. She says she'll help me get a match, though.
Any way to get a match is a good one. Nothing wrong with doing someone a favor. Of course, there is another option.
I'm listening.
Oh, you could always just not show up. Then there would be someone looking for an opponent. Lacey wouldn't be happy, though.
I don't want to mess with someone's home life, even if Lacey essentially tricked me into helping her. I'll babysit. Who knows? Maybe I'll even have fun.
Probably for the best. Don't let them push you around.
I think I can handle a few kids.
You'd be surprised.
From them we see Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual. Brilliant countering by both competitors. Reversal on top of reversal. Able to avoid there.
Strong Irish whip. Flair retaliating. Knife edge chop.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Sambo hip toss by Rousey. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.